I wanted to give a quick update on our trip preparations. First, I'll just show you around here where I am. There's our house up there. And of course, we live in the beautiful mountains. And I know we're going to go see a lot of beautiful places, but probably we're going to miss this place and we're going to be happy to come back here. That's what I've heard anyway from people who've traveled all over. So it's kind of a rainy, cloudy day, and we've had lots of rain, and I've been testing out my tent to see how badly it needs to be sealed. And it's pretty flooded, so I've already ordered some sealant, so I'm gonna have to seal that tent up. Hope I have enough time for it to dry out and all that stuff. So that should be a fun part of our adventure. Now, the first couple of stops we're gonna make, first we're gonna stop in Nashville to see my Uncle Bob McDill. Then we're going to go to the Badlands and Mount Rushmore and Yellowstone. Those are some of the first places we're going to go. We're starting to get this thing mapped out. The other thing we're doing, though, that I've been thinking and praying about is how we're going to use this time as more than just a camping trip or a sightseeing trip, but more of a spiritual journey. And so one of the things I've been thinking about is our family culture. And by the way, I'm just kind of introducing what I would call probably a moment of truth, something I'd like to introduce as we go along here, sharing some things that I'm learning, things from the scripture. And so I'm thinking about our family culture, and I'm thinking about what we can do while we're on this trip to change our family culture. To be quite honest, as I've been observing our family culture, I have not been very happy with it. And of course, I'm responsible. Philippians 4:1-2 says, "As a prisoner for the Lord, then I urge you to live a life worthy of the calling you have received. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love, making every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace." That is the kind of family culture I want to have. And I just have to admit, gentleness and humility and kindness and patience and unity, those aren't the things that I'm seeing. And so I'm taking responsibility, and I'm hoping to set aside this trip as an opportunity for us to think about that, talk about that, pray about that, maybe to reset a family culture. So just something you guys can be thinking about. What is your family culture? Take a step back and look at it, think about it, and ask yourself what you want it to be. And there's introducing Nugget, our golden retriever, our golden nugget. All right, thanks for joining.